Cancer rising. This is your astrology forecast and potentiality horoscope for the conjunctions between Uranus, Mars, the North Node, all in the sign of Taurus at 18 degrees. And this will be taking place on the 31st of July and the 1st of August of 2022. I would recommend listening to the main video that is linked in the description box below that deals with the collective reading, so you can just get an overall understanding of this energy and of the cycles involved and so forth. And it's about a 40-minute video. And please like, subscribe, and share to anyone who you know could find this information helpful. Now, for you, Cancer, this is happening in your 11th house. And the 11th house deals with hopes and wishes. It deals with your future plans and ideals. It deals with memberships, groups. It deals with politics and associations that you're part of. It can also deal with deaths in the family sometimes. It can deal with friendships, co-workers, licensing, legislation, regulations. It can also deal with luck and benefactor gains and social bonds. It can also deal with advisors, son or daughter-in-law, and like I said, co-workers, and even the income from a business, and so forth. Now, with this energy here, like I've said in the collective reading as well, some of these changes and opportunities and lightning strikes or little earthquakes that could appear can be instant things that change your life, and catapult you into a new direction. But it can also be the start of things that unfold over the next 15 years and grow. So I'll just mention that as well. So this is an area of your life where you can experience sudden successes, opportunities, maybe a business partnership or something of your plans for the future that suddenly you get new information and you're able to move forward more faster in this. You can make better connections, or there can also be endings here, maybe a plan for the future that's not going to work out the way you thought, or now something unusual is happening and you're doing it in a different way, or there's a new invention that helps to bring this along, or you are inventing something new. This can also be an area where you want to watch for internet scams, and so forth. You could want to be more involved with humanitarian projects or political associations or fighting for rights of some kind, or you could possibly, just feel much more passionate about certain things. There can also be new business partnerships, and you could become more social with this energy. You could meet people that are much different than you, maybe. You can make technological connections, meet someone online. You could collaborate with friends or groups or business partners. And there can be sudden changes in relationships here. You could find that you're suddenly in love with a friend, or friendships that end, or you suddenly don't agree with the values of certain groups that you belong to, or you might form your own new group. Now, the South Node is also in your 5th house at this time, so you're also at the same time in this place where you need to rebalance your needs versus others' needs, how much you work and how much you play, how much time you spend with your children, It can also, yes, your responsibilities versus creating your own, having fun, or creating your own business, instead of working for the man, or working a 9 to 5, and maybe creating something new that can give you more freedom and more time with children. There can be a tendency to feel like maybe you're not having enough romantic experiences at this time, because or your romantic life is suffering, or your love life is suffering, or your relationship with your children are suffering in some way because of everything happening at work, or things that you need to do outside of your family and so forth. Or you may be feeling that you haven't been having enough fun lately, and it's so there's this break free rebellious energy where you need to make room to express yourself more, and so forth. And this can very much involve also your direction in life and your career, and your status, and again, the responsibilities and fun balancing aspect. So there can be a lot of relationship transformation and rebalancing between work and play, and liberating yourself, making the changes. And remember that a lot of these changes can be uncomfortable for us at first, but they're ultimately there to liberate us, to move us to the next level, to catapult us to our destiny's path. So let go of what no longer works for you, make room for these changes, become more flexible, become more self-reliant, more independent, more self-sufficient in this area of your life. And may this transit bring you exciting changes that can unfold into something beautiful for you over the next 15 years. And may the sun shine bright on you this day. May there be blessings coming your way. Until next time. Bye-bye.